Right, the Chinchilla Grandfather Clock starts Tuesday morning, 7 o'clock. I'm here at the Australian Stockmans Saddlery, who actually are the ones that are starting it off. Ben Knight joins me. Firstly, Ben, thank you very much for joining me. And when anyone that is watching this, the competitors need to be aware, a 7 a.m. start, early start for the iconic event.
Yeah, she's underway this Tuesday, 7 o'clock, yeah. I won't be there till about Wednesday. I'll be a little bit late, but Jackie shuffled my run, so I'll be there, Wednesday. But I'll be bringing this saddle with me that I've just completed for the winner of the Novice Draft, yeah.
Get you just to hold that up a little bit higher, but that's exactly right. So this saddle is first prize for the winner of the 2025 Novice Draft, Australian Stockman Saddlery Novice Draft. You've been donating this, you've been doing it for the 4 years that I think I've been coming to Chinchilla. How long have you been a part of the Chinchilla Draft?
Yeah, 4 years, yeah.
You're not going to stop anytime soon by the looks?
I can't see a reason not to. It's a terrific draft and a good chance to go and see, all the other competitors, all my other saddles that have made, see how things are going and have a fun week.
What is it about the Chinchilla Draft, before we touch on your store and what you've got going on in here, what is it about the Chinchilla Draft that makes it so unique?
Well, I find it, for me, my favourite draft of the year.
Yep.
Well run, good committee, good cattle, good grounds, and close to home. All good things. Yeah.
The close to home part helps.
What's that?
The close to home part definitely helps.
Yeah.
But I imagine you'd be prepared to travel if it was a couple of hours down the road anyway.
Always. All camp drafters will travel.
Yeah, they will indeed. You're based here in Toowoomba. Now, I've got some footage here of the store, and I was a little bit blown away because quite often you think it's saddleries and you think of, messy benches.
One old man sitting at a bench,
working around. Yeah. Your showroom here, it knocks your socks off as soon as you walk in, and I think a lot of people would get a shock that haven't seen it. You do online. I know a lot of online stuff, but if they actually came into the saddlery here, they'd be blown away, wouldn't they?
Yeah, that's right. It's a beautiful showroom. It's attached to our workshop, so it's right out the front. Everything here made by us pretty well. We get a few things in, but it's all pretty well made out the back.
Yep. Yeah. All the leather work made by you guys?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And handcrafted. A little bit of everything too. I worked out over there actually. The plier holder. I haven't asked you what that one next door is. I think it's a knife or a walkie-talkie.
No, that's for your two-way,
Yeah, two-way radio over the side. So it's not just saddlery for a start. You've got these other oddities. Yeah. You also have a whole range of bridles, handmade bridles that I was looking at that cater for, I would imagine, each discipline, so not just camp drafting, other things as well.
A little more of a Western influence, some of it, but
a little bit like your saddles, so they can be handmade, the bridles to order, or?
Some are, Yes, a lot of people order saddle, they'll have a matching bridle, breastplate, range, fit out the whole horse.
Yep.
Women find this very important for colour matching. Yep. Blokes just want it strong usually.
So you got to make sure you look after both. A few hackamores I saw over there as well. So you're prepared to look at different.
Yeah, that's right. Yep. They're probably nose bands over there. Yep. Your hackamores are here. Yep. Just breaking in and training horses, all those sorts of things you need.
Saddle pads. We're going to touch on your saddles in a sec, but your saddle pads, you make all those here. I've got footage of one of the girls actually up the back making some now. And I gather, mate, you say about colour coordinating, because I was looking at the rack just there before. You've got a huge choice there.
Oh, the girls love the colours, and
you can fit tailor-made those to, Larry to just very, very soft colours.
And, there's a lot of, we do a lot of trophy saddle pads to start with, but a lot of people are getting their brands or initials on their saddle pads, so they're all custom made too.
I got the saddle pads for Warwick for next week.
They're over there. So. The Chinchilla ones that just went out the other day. But every week we do trophy saddle pads. They're a big part of what we do here,
And a big part of camp drafting, isn't it? So people take a lot of pride in riding around with those. If they can't win one of these, they get the saddle pads underneath.
They display their saddle pad,
which is important. Saddles are, I would imagine, probably your main part of what you do.
Yes.
I was blown away there. You've got a range of second-hand ones here that you have got on the shelves. There is one brand new one, but that is going out as well. And effectively two others that they're sold. you don't have it's not like I could walk in and buy one off the shelf simply because you just can't keep up.
No, that's right. Yeah, they're all made to order, all the saddles. Yeah, There used to be years ago. There used to be a small range of cheaper saddles that we made that were available, but we just can't make enough of these custom saddles. So that's the direction we've gone.
Yep.
So it's usually a 12 to 14 months wait for a new saddle. So people come in. You know, these new ones on display, they're usually what people sit in to size up, get an idea of colours, style of saddle they want.
Yep.
Take their order, and then usually just before ready to build, we revisit all the details. Yeah, see if they're still wanting all the same things. Yeah, so that's what we do.
With that sort of waiting list, has it enticed you to think about going, maybe getting a couple other people in, or you just like keeping it the way it is?
I have like staff.
Yep.
And I get help, and sometimes I have more staff and more help, but quality is the name of the game.
Yep.
Yeah, you just can't employ anyone that doesn't have the passion or the skills to build these saddles.
Yeah.
It's a long process to train someone to build these saddles.
To build them. And you want to keep that quality and that standard up.
That's exactly right. Like, I don't want anything to come out here that I'm not proud of.
Yep.
It's got to be a certain quality and be very good to ride in, very good on the horse's back. Like, all those things are paramount.
You've got a whole raft of braking gear, leads, ropes. A lot of the stuff, if you don't make it, you get outsourced locally. So they come in and they complement. You make sure that they complement the product that you're putting out.
If we can't make it, I have local people. Some that used to work for the shop that are retired, or just local craftsmen like bit and spur makers that make stuff for our shop. Most of it's Australian made.
Which is what we want.
Handmade stuff.
And not just Australian made, locally made. Which is even better for the local community. And I imagine you're pretty proud of that fact.
Very proud of it. Yeah. Like a lot of saddle shops you walk into, you can buy everything you want, but that's made all over the world, but the quality's not what we use here in Australia. Like, our conditions are tough, and our horsemen ride our horses nearly every day. Like, things wear quickly if they're not made properly. We need quality leather, quality stitching, and built to fit our horses. That's important.
No, it is very, very important. When I came in, I was looking. The one thing that I think a few people don't think about, the Yellowstone effect, belts made to order.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty important part. Like, a lot of people, they would think about your saddles. Don't worry about that. They know about those.
Yeah.
The accessories, your breastplates, reins, things like that. They know they can get those through you.
Yeah.
But the simpler things, like the belts and...
well, it's easier. I found, like, we make the belts just a long belt with a buckle sewn on, and then we just fit them to the person as they come in, because you'd run out of one size that they needed. So it's easy just to make them as their weight.
And with the Yellowstone effect, as I said, there'd be you'd probably sell a lot more belts and those sorts of things than you probably thought about 4 or 5 years ago.
Dead right.
Ben, thank you. You will be at the Campdraft. I think Wednesday you're going to be there. Thank you very much for your sponsorship with the Novice draft. But also, anyone wants to order, see, get involved. You're more than welcome to. They're more than welcome to come up and see you at the draft.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, that's a big part of it too. Hey, like, it's very important. If you want to talk about a saddle, come and see me. Like, it's the best way I can make you a custom-made saddle. If I get to see you ride a horse, get to see your style of horse, like, all good things too. It helps out in the finished product.
No, it does indeed.
To get the saddle you're after. Get
in touch with you. You got a website?
Yeah, sure do.
What is it?
So, Stockman Saddlery.
Stockmansaddlery.com. Australian Stockman Saddlery. .com. No AU.
Well, I need to check that, but I'm sure it's AU.
I'll put it on the bottom, so don't worry. Whichever one it is there at the bottom. I like throwing people under the bus, and I can see the look on his eyes.
I meant to check this morning. I was sitting there going, things to think about.
Mate, thank you. As I said, I was on my way through. I think I called into Black Truck and Ag last year. I think the sponsors that continually get back into Chinchilla, they show the job that the committee and the staff and that are doing there, and I think well done to those guys, but well done to you for your continued support. Thanks very much, mate. And we want to get people to come in here. If they're going through Toowoomba, give you a yell. Call into the store.
Call in.
That's what we want.
And thank you for coming to the shop. Like, normally you hunt me down as I'm riding
You
around
like them,
the horse.
don't you?
But this is good. You come in here and see what we do. Appreciate it.
We'll have
Thank you.
videos over the top with most of the stuff that you got here as well, mate. Thank you. Good luck over the weekend. Good luck on Saturday, and good luck to whoever wins this beautiful saddle too as well.
We'll be talking to you Saturday again.
Yep. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, Paul.